Hello everybody, this is Alloutdoor1 here with my review of the Terralux Lightstar 220 torch or flashlight, model number TLF-3C2AAEX. I've decided to review this torch or flashlight as I think it's a good reliable product, and I also have not seen any reviews for this particular model. Previous to buying this torch, I owned a AA maglite, which I had upgraded to a Terralux TLE-Ministar 2 LED. This produced about 50 lumens and would light up objects well enough to see detail at about 30 meters. I liked it and found it useful, and the fact that batteries lasted about 15 hours instead of 2 meant that I didn't have to worry too much about batteries dying out all the time, which I found to be the case, especially in cold weather. Obviously it also meant I saved money on batteries. However, I found it to be lacking in some respects, especially that I'd lost the powerful penetrating beam that a maglite has when it's fully focused. When looking for alternatives, I noticed that torches claiming to have a beam range of 100 meters plus were often in the £60 and upward price bracket. For example, Lenza, Phoenix, Gerber, those kind of makes. Knowing that the Terralux Corporation produced some reliable products, I decided to see what they had to offer. The Terralux Lightstar 220, which is this flashlight here, is the most powerful 2 AA torch they had to offer. It runs on AA batteries, which was important to me, as it meant that replacements are basically easier to find compared to the flat CR batteries, for example. The beam is very penetrating, and it pretty much illuminates objects up to I'd say approximately 120 meters, and that's on high mode. So in other words, with respect to power, I say that it's powerful enough to be considered a tactical flashlight. Another nice feature is that it has 2 modes. It has high mode, which is 220 lumens, and low mode, which is 100 lumens. In high mode it will run for an hour and a half, although I found it to last at least 2.5 when use isn't constant. After that it ran on low mode for another 2 hours, so I was quite impressed with battery life, etc. On low mode it has a runtime of 6 hours, although once again I found it to last at least 9 when use is intermittent. I think low mode is actually closer to 60 or 70 lumens, as when compared to my 50 lumens maglite it's only a little brighter, although the beam is more penetrating, but overall I thought it was very good. The LED is electronically regulated to produce a constant light. When the batteries get weak, the light dims down to a moon candle mode for a further hour and begins to flicker slightly. So it just gives you plenty of time to find some fresh batteries or at least finish what you're doing. This is just a quick demonstration of the torch working basically. So that's it there. The on-off switch is here. So you press it once and it comes on to full power mode. And if you half press it, it goes down to the supposed 100 lumens mode, which I say again is closer to 60 or 70. And then if you press it, half press again, it goes back up to high mode, low mode, etc, etc. And then full click to switch it off. So yeah, I think that's nice. I think that generally the torch is well made. It's made from aircraft grade anodized aluminium. It features an O-ring sealed battery compartment. I've given it a quick submersion test and it was about 10 minutes at a depth of a foot. I did swish it around a little, so it wasn't exactly a static test. No moisture inside whatsoever, I'm pleased to report. It's also shaped so as not to roll. Here you can see the bars. I suppose you could use this as a defensive weapon to some extent. I know some people like that. It's quite angular and definitely sturdy enough to withstand a bit of bashing, I would say. Does come with its own pocket holster, not great quality but it's okay. Belt attachment there. Does actually come with a clip to clip onto clothing or a hat brim or something, and also a keyring attachment. I've taken both of them off, but they're pretty good as well. Decent quality, decent standard of production. The LED is a 3-watt Cree. The light is a fairly pure white with some slight blue and yellow tinges, but it's hardly noticeable. The finish is matte black with some grey tints. It's quite nice. I'll hold that up so you can just get a look. Yep. The reflector is orange peel and of a good standard. What else can I say? One negative point, I suppose, is that the torch can't be used for signalling, as the switch doesn't allow for momentary on and off flashing. It's literally on or off, click click, and then because of the high and low modes, obviously it doesn't really allow you to switch it on and off easily. The head of the torch cannot be unscrewed, but with a rated 50,000 hour lifespan on the LED, I don't think it really matters, frankly. It's a great value for money, costing less than £30. All in all, it's a great torch. I definitely recommend it. If you need something powerful, sturdy, reasonably priced and compact, you won't be disappointed with this. This is Alloutdoor1 here, signing out. I hope you found this video interesting and useful. Please feel free to leave any comments. Take care.